Hi y'all, disclaimer, first use at education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clip belong to their respective owner, and we do not claim ownership. What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Man, look, I'm finna get straight to the T, cause y'all already know me, right? Give me a thumbs up, y'all got a good audio. Now watch this. I'm finna show y'all some real tea. Man, Trey Gang gonna be the best one that ever did it. Cause I hope this live can reach the world, bruh, in a way that it need to be reached. Cause check this out, right? I'm glad that everybody came in and stuff. And I'm glad everybody just staying 10-toed with Trey Gang. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying, times get a little hard and get a little frustrated. And sometimes I wander off in strange places. But I'm here to save the day, Jack. Watch this, y'all. Y'all remember this video? Watch this. Y'all ain't even finna see it coming. Y'all ain't even finna see this coming. Look. Before I play this video, how everybody feel about the front desk guy? Cause y'all know, you know what I'm saying, with Trey Gang getting their footage, right? When Trey Gang had their footage, you know, this was my number one footage that I just go to because I'm like, man, well, look, we need to watch him. Cause if you watch the surveillance footage, the time gonna be jumping everywhere, the food court hall camera gonna be pausing. Watch this, y'all ain't even finna see this coming. Everybody that's in the chat right now, give me your opinion when you watch this video about him alone. Don't even think about nothing else. Think about him. Everybody drop in my chat. What is he doing? Remember the narrative, right? Remember the narrative. Don't even mind Monique Fanel at this time, because you know they just walk right there by the lobby, right? Just focus on him. Boom. See that? Check this out. Y'all ain't even finna see this coming. I'm finna show y'all why this food is so important. Cause somebody I be rapping with and be schooling me on some things. Be like, Trey Gang, the reason why I gotta give it to you like pieces at a time, right? Hold on, let me stop it right there. Now watch this. That's Kenneka uncle right there in the lobby with the all white on that's finna go to the front desk. That's Jonathan Johnson. That's Jonathan Johnson. He finna go to the front desk, right? That's him. That's Kenneka uncle. That's Miss Teresa brother. And guess who right behind him? The beverage manager. Well, the AKA, the one that found her in the freezer coming to the front desk. Now that dude right there in all white. Now look, that's Smacks. That's the one that work at the morgue. That's the one that work at the morgue. He got on all white. He finna grab the pocket ticket. Cause the pocket ticket that he showed the world, like, yeah, this pocket ticket was round that 3. Something showed the pocket ticket, right? But look who behind him. You see that who behind him? Bam. Guess who with him? Both people that work in the kitchen. Now, this the dude that found her in the kitchen. He ain't the beverage manager. He's the head security. The man name is Richard, bro. Now look. Now everybody know this Smacks. You go to 54 Keys video, right? And you go all about Smacks. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna find out Smacks is related to the family. That's why he gonna be there, you know what I'm saying, with family. With the uncle also. So look, boom, he worked at Leaks and Son Funeral Home. Now there go him. Boom. They all finna dip out together. Now watch this. This lady, you're gonna see this lady in the kitchen in full in her manager outfit, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna see him discover her in the freezer, and they all leave out with the family. Guess what? The uncle finna come back in. There he go right there. That's the uncle. That's the one that I was showing everybody on the footage in that little hallway right there. Look, boom, he grabbed a pocket ticket. Now that's the uncle. Now watch this. Now look at his face. I want y'all to look at his face. Y'all ain't finna see this coming. What if I hit y'all with this one? Watch this. Remember Miss Teresa Lawyer in the beginning? Oh, wait a minute. Ain't this that same lawyer? That ain't him on the footage, but guess what? We finna get to who he is. Uh-oh. Trey Gang, where you finna go with this? Boy, I got some tea for y'all. Now, dawn me up on this. Ain't this that same lawyer right here? All right.
I've never met anybody as strong. What she could do for her daughter was unlimited. You're going to hear, I'm sure they're going to end up releasing the 911 tapes. You're going to actually see, hopefully, they'll release it today. Hopefully we can get today the video we've been asking for the last 48 hours. But you are going to hear when those tapes are released. Ms. Martin called up and asked time and time again, please check the videotapes at the hotel. My daughter is missing. She went after having an infection in her chest, after having a double mastectomy, went over at 5 o'clock in the morning begging.
Uh-oh. Did that man say Miss Teresa was in the hotel at 5 o'clock in the morning begging the hotel to check the surveillance camera? Boy, this finna get interesting. And guess what's going on at the front desk? And if you trying to see what I'm putting up at, boy, you finna get some. I got to play it cool with this one, cause I'm finna deal with an attorney at this point. So I got to protect myself, and I got to use this word allegedly for protection. And when I use that word allegedly, I want y'all to look at this. And I just want to ask this a question. Do this look like he could be his nephew? Do they look similar? Like, you'll see them walking together, you'll be like, hey man, who that, your big brother? Who that, your uncle? Or it ain't your granddaddy? I know that ain't your daddy, you know what I'm talking about? You got a sister somewhere, I'm just asking. Hold on. So check this out. Monique was explaining his behavior that boom, he would be at the front desk. Look who at the front desk. Bam. The uncle, the family members. But but at that time, we was looking at these guys as, oh, those the gang members right there. They must have something to do with it. But in reality, them Miss Teresa family with those gang members. Yes, sirree. Man, look, ain't finna be no might be on none of this. Ain't finna be no might be on none of this. Cause what I'm basically showing you to bag me up. I'm like, y'all wanna know what's crazy? I went on the Facebook page. This is Facebook page. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody. Damn. I ain't trying to call that motherfucker there. How the fuck? I ain't trying to call you, boo. You know what I'm talking about. But I want to go to her. Watch this, y'all. Look, this is Paige, right? And shout out to the person that fucked with Trey guy. Look, watch this, y'all. This is Paige, right? I'm gonna click back over. I want this page. This is Sam Anajan. Now, this is law firm page. Wait a minute. Pay y'all. Let's get it to it. All right, hold on. Now, check this out. This page here is just for his lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yeah, you got your business. This is business page. You know what I'm saying? Advertise like, yeah, I'm a top 5 lawyer. My name is Samuel E. Adams, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You the lead lawyer, right? All right, boom. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at okay. I'm gonna do a little research on you. All because your name was coming up and stuff in the Kenneka Jenkins case. And then once your name came up in the Kenneka Jenkins case, right? And you were actually a defense lawyer and you a criminal lawyer and you a personal injury lawyer at the same time. Now y'all, let's get those lights up right now. Man, let's get those lights up right now, right? Check this out. I'm showing y'all some information, bro. Check this out. Think about this here. Will this show you proof in the near future? It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. Proof is proof. When I mean proof, just say you can see this video and it didn't register in yet. Cause ain't nobody just doing no research and trying to see. But if you did a little research, you'll be like, oh my God. This will your be reaction. You'll go, this video will be like, what the hell? This really like a movie. You better not check in the wrong hotel. Look, boom. This will explain his behavior. And all right, since that was explain his behavior, this is business page to, just show it, Lord, you know what I'm saying? Boom. But on his personal page, watch this. Check this out. Watch this. Hold up. Oh, man. Oh, they really. Here we go. Now, this his page where you got your family and friends on it. Now, watch this, y'all. This got to be the most crazy shit ever. If you go to the friend list, why this motherfucker friends with Jedediah Brown? Angel. Look, not only that he friends with Jedediah Brown, the man friends with people in the family. On his personal page, look at this. If you ain't look, why did they go another mutual friend? Bam, look at this. Look at this shit. I said, hold up, wait a minute. No, my eyes got to be deceiving me. Oh, wait a minute. Boom. Look how many mutual friends that I would have with him. Booyah. Bruh, you can go back to all these people, bruh, on this page. Bam. Guess who that's finna go back to? Watch this shit. Remember the insurance lady? Woo, straight back to the lawyer, bro. Just like I said. Just like I said, gang. The insurance lady. The one that tried to come out be like, yeah, I'm an activist, y'all. I'm a part of the freedom fighters. Like, what? Hold on. And keep this in mind. This lady do follow me. And we is friends and stuff. Keep that in mind. Now, if you was a part of a crime, won't it would make sense that if it's a YouTuber out there and getting that information right, let me sub, let me boom, 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 let me be friends, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go rap with him or nothing. I just want to follow him, be friends. Now you see this? Now keep this in mind. Boom. Once you go back to this person, everything finna match up. So boom. Once you go back to who she really is, I need to go to her photos. Just her photos. And just show y'all this Eastern Star stuff. Where is it? I gotta go straight to the Eastern Star. Hold on. Watch this. Give me a minute. Trey ain't finna cook. We just put the beans in the pot. Cause the water boiling there, so we just tossing the beans in there. We finna cut our meat up in a minute. Yeah, buddy. What is Eastern? I hope I don't pass. But I want y'all to I just want y'all to look at her face. Keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. Now hold up. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Now look. Where is that Eastern Star thing at? I just want y'all to look at her face. The reason why I'm saying that, I want y'all never forget that face. I'm trying to find that Eastern Star stuff she had posted up. I showed it before. But y'all can go, if I don't find it, y'all can go and look at her page and see what you know what I'm saying. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I just want y'all to, you know what? Matter of fact, I might need to do that so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh man, I don't believe it's that far down. Yeah, it might do be this far down because I remember scrolling on that page. Yup, I was scrolling on that John, then I seen the Eastern Star status. I said, oh, no wonder. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Well, I ain't gonna take too much time on it. But I just want y'all to see where I'm finna go with this. Now you got an insurance lady now. Insurance lady. Hold up. Life insurance lady. We can go to one of these two photos. And then I can go to this. Like for a prime example, Zaria Wall's mother speaks out. Shit, y'all see where I'm finna go with this? God damn it, man. Look what I'm showing you here. Come on now. Now this supposed to be Zaria mama, the best friend of Kenneka Jenkins. Why she look like twins? Man, I swear if she would have went live on her page, you would have fooled the hell out of me with this. You see what I'm saying? Man, now this what make it finna be so dangerous. Now look, this why this shit finna be real dangerous. Cause don't you know this whole video that she was arguing about insurance money, how the stepmama was talking about, yeah, well, stuff it, and she said, bitch, you ain't the mama, I'm the real mama, you know what I'm saying? And all this old stuff. Man, look at this. Hold up. Man, this is the craziest thing. Damn. Look just like a Zaria too. Same cheekbone, chin, lips, and everything. At this point, I don't even know how to. Only thing I can just say this, how I'ma just break it down to y'all. Y'all see what's going on right now. Hold up, wait a minute. Do this look like some real elite stuff when it comes to the Illuminati and the Eastern Stars? If you just say like, I'ma just speculate when it comes to be like, I know she an Eastern Star. She might be an Eastern Star because she got a purple lipstick on. So you know when you got your purple lipstick, I know what that purple means. You know what I'm talking about? Purple rain, purple rain. You know what I'm talking about? I know what that means. Check this out, right? Hold on. Hold up. This finna get real crazy. If just say she an Eastern Star and she an insurance lady, and just say she got corrupt in her business, like damn, I need some goddamn it some insurance claim. You know, I need to go, hey yeah, girl, what's up? Just say you everybody know Miss Teresa Eastern Star. Hey girl, you know what I'm saying? It's time for a sacrifice. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about, and boom. All right, you look at this, right? And just say she a Eastern Star, she a Eastern Star. Miss Teresa getting initiated. So boom. Now Miss Teresa blonding her hair up, short, cut it off, you know what I'm talking about, line with the thunderbolt figure ring, symbolizing that she already using Jesus Christ's name because she know this is from a Masonic tool to soften everybody soul. Like, oh my God, please pray for her, you know, you don't pray for a demon, right? And then look, and this thing you know, and then look, he Masons, the security Masons, like French K said, hey, you know they the Royal Order of Justice and all this old stuff. I'm like, okay, boom. Then you got the Eastern Star, cause no man is the Eastern Star. A woman role in the Eastern Star, like boom, she'll be like, she'll never get to where she at if she drop off that cooking. You know what I'm saying? So you know what that means, right? Boom, boom, boom. So just look at it like, boom, you got him a Freemasonry, right? Boom, just say he a Freemason. I don't know. I'm just saying, allegedly. I ain't trying to spread no rumors or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to show you something. And then you'll be like, damn, just say you raised your family, just say you come from a good family, and boom, you joined the organization, went to college, became a lawyer. Then you might got a nephew or somebody or a cousin or somebody, you know. Cause I know you got a little African in you, you know what I'm saying? So you mix, really mix, and boom, you know what I'm saying? Bam, and he a Mason. So it would make sense where you would have a palace. Everybody come and do their rituals in. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't want to be a no mouse and be like, and you see where I'm going with this? All right. And then look, they'll be masons, right? And I'm showing you like, okay, this how this shit works like this here. Boom. I just linked her back to the lawyer, right? So I'm looking at this like, oh, okay, I see what they was doing. Boom. So let me go back after this, John, because I'm linking all this back on this page. This is page right here. This is wife. You see what I'm saying? That's him. So he got a black wife. All right. I ain't judgmental or nothing, but boy, I know what he likes. And he got a good taste in it. All right. And then look, there'll be the kids. Boom. All right. Check them out. Bam. Right? Boom. That's his son. Okay. Now look how, watch this. Boom. Now y'all remember y'all remember the red house jersey in the Kenneka Jenkins cave? Everybody was finding the red house jersey. Like, ooh, they got a red house jersey. All right, hold up. Wait a minute. Bam. That's him, right? This the lawyer. Boom. And he represent some of the, he done won some big, high profile cases, right? Hold on, watch this. So I said, look who we all mutual friends with. And you could link it back. Uh-oh. Now this finna be the crazy part about it. Cause once you link back this, you finna go back to Louisiana. Once you go back to Louisiana, y'all already know, oh man, we gotta think about, what's that lady name? Boom, hold on, wait a minute. Now look, man, look, this, I need a good picture. I want a good picture, you know what I'm talking about? All right. I got a video when they go back to Louisiana, right? I got a video they gonna go back to Louisiana. You know what I'm talking about? And guess who was getting exposed on the? It's, as a matter of fact, it's on King. Well, no, I made a video, yeah. All right, here we go, gang. So he friends with Jedediah on his personal page. Notice that, boom, you got all us mutual friends. We go back to the Barbara Harris. Look how many mutual friends that you finna lead this all the way back up. Look, boom, him. Keep scrolling. Boom, him. So I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm like, there is no way. If I'm a lawyer and I'm representing the client, why is half of the family members and people linked to her murder all on your friend list? You look at this stuff. Look on the lawyer page. They go back to the insurance lady. Look, boom, bam, Fifi Coleman. You linked it back to the Colemans. Man, you finna link this back to Fifi Coleman. Man, look, you finna link this shit back to Patricia Coleman. Miss Teresa Susu. And boy, I better not put Miss Teresa man. Cause y'all remember in the beginning, Miss Teresa, Jane Coleman supposed to be fucking with Miss Teresa Susu at first. Until Miss Teresa, I guess, you know what I'm talking about. Hold on, look at this. You see with your own eye. Bam! Look. This what everything finna buzz heads at. Right here. I'm keep scrolling. Boom, there go another one. Bam. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wham. I said, wait a minute. I said, no, this can't be real to me. Oh, look. The Bradley. Y'all remember that most famous, what Irene name? They do name it. So y'all really want to know who really killed Kenneka was a Bernard Bradley. Bernard Bradley. Bernard Bradley. Okay, Bernard Bradley. And that's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I'm going to say on that, bro. This all coming from the lawyer on his friend list. Oh no, I gotta keep scrolling because I got one right here. Bam, then you finna be like, golly. And you'll be like, wait a minute, Trey Gang. This is the crazy part. Cause if you link this back to Leonora Harris, then it will make sense. One, it will make all the sense in the world, right? Watch this. I ain't done yet. Insurance lady connected to him. Boom, you see that? I'm gonna keep it scrolling because I want y'all to see one in particular. Yep. Oh yeah, it's coming up. Now y'all see this? It go back to the Robinson family. Oh, you don't know about the Robinson family? That Straight Drop used to beef with all the time? The Robinson family. Type in Straight Drop and the Robinson family. And watch how you finna get on the Kenneka Jean case. Boy, you finna see all of them. Watch this. I ain't done yet. It's finna get more interesting. Bam. Hold up. Not shocking. I gotta go to Simmons. Oh, same shit. But I gotta go to him. No, it ain't her. I gotta go to her. Oh. Why you got Jay Gotti as a on the lawyer page? On the lawyer page, bro? Hold up. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, look. Boom. Boy, you finna link this shit back to St. Paul, Minnesota. Hold up. I gotta scroll down. Ah. Look at this. So you mean tell me Trey Gang got mutual friend with the lawyers and you can link this shit back to the Browns? I ain't gonna say no, I ain't gonna say that. I'ma just say allegedly. Oh, wait, whoa. This a good one. Right here, one of y'all. Ain't this one of my moderators? Hot chocolate? God damn. Boy, this shit, yeah, hot chocolate. Look at this. Man, that is hot chocolate. Yeah. In your face. A moderator. What a coincidence. Why? Like, damn, these people. And I used to I used to sit and listen to that lady every night telling me about Chicago. Just imagine, man. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling the vibe now. You know what I'm talking about? Hold up, watch this. Check this out. I'm going to go back. Let me go back forward just to let you know. Shit. Shit, we got Future One mutual friend there. Keep that in mind. And boy, and everybody you just saw on the lawyer page, all on her page too. What a coincidence. Man, show the line right now, Jay. Man, we supposed to at least have shit 80 on her just by look. Won't this make sense now, y'all? Look, check it out. Hold up, wait a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Look, you see all this shit right now? You know what I'm talking about? And boom, look at that little face there, right? I want y'all to look at that little face right there. See that? I just want y'all to look. Once you look at this little pretty little face right here, you know what I'm talking about? All right. Let that marinate. All right, there she go right there. Boom. Boom. That's her. Boom, 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 boom. Right? And she worked for Xfinity support. Ooh, they be controlling everything, don't it, man? Mm-hmm. Now, this where it's finna get interesting from. This is what they do. American Cancer Society. One Kenneka, Miss Teresa was in a cancer awareness program, right? Hold on. Check this out. Look at her. Ooh, wee. Check this out, y'all. Watch this. Kenneka Jenkins, Eugenia Walker. See, now look. Once you find out what type of why do Eugenia Walker look so, man? You ain't even got that. Ain't got to be your daughter, Jay. Well, you got one taste of bloodline in it. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa! Look what I'm doing there. Mm-hmm. Boy, that's why them YouTuber hated Drake ain't off the tee. Man, look. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I had created a group, and somebody was telling me, like, Trey Gang don't trust her, bro. Man, look, we like, man, that she a part of it. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah. And I'm like, how? Like, you ain't giving me that much information. They were like, Trey Gang, they swarming you. And I'm like, who? Look at this. Eugenia Walker. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'ma just like, boom, boy. If you put those two together, then you would be like, ooh, wee wee. How Eugenia Walker got her lips? I need her to perk those lips like Eugenia Walker lips. Yeah, right here. Same shit. Same head. Ponytail. All this shit. Yep. Makes sense to me. Yeah, it make a lot of sense to me. I don't even think this shit redishing yet. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh my god. I might need to get that out and put this in. Boom, y'all. Is that why you would have this? Bam. Again. Bam. With this. And let him explain it.
The hotel to please just check the videotapes. In a vacuum, that might sound innocuous. But
Start from the beginning.
I can tell you that in my line of work, I've come across some very strong individuals.
Now you finna see why.
After hearing some of the 911 tapes, after having sat down and met Kenneka's mom, I've never met anybody as strong. What she could do for her daughter was unlimited. You're going to hear, I'm sure they're going to end up releasing the 911 tapes. You're going to actually see, hopefully, they'll release it today. Hopefully we can get today the video we've been asking for the last 48 hours. But you are going to hear when those tapes are released.
And keep this in mind. I'm finna go back to the dates on this shit. Cause if you go back to the dates, I remember they made this video right after when they released the tapes. The person that uploaded the video uploaded on the 17th, but they actually did a video right after when they released the tapes and gave them snippets. They released the tape on September the 15th. Them the snippet or 8 snippets catching Kenneka in different areas of the hotel explaining the route. This will be after the 15th, like on the 16th. Know what I'm talking about? On the 16th, right? Keep that in mind. Then you got this shit going on the footage. Now I'm finna play this shit smart. I'm finna play their game, right? I'm finna just play this game. Okay. If you could link him to him, if you can link him to him, won't that explain this on the footage? And then you would have the Lord. This is what Eastern Stars do. Hey, sacrifice, boom, okay, I'm cool. Bam, we got narrative, all the little boom, right there. Look at this, face to face. Shit. Look at this. If you can link this, and this one I'm on my knees right now. I'm on my knees right now. Cause some of the information you could put out. This one thing I learned about YouTube when it comes to guidelines. They will copyright strike you if you put out some facts out there. Just say like, only thing I can do is this. I encourage everybody. Follow him and you might find him. And if you find him and you'll be like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. And it will be just like what P said, man. You heard the whole town was in it. The lawyer, the cops, the uncle. Man, we watch stuff like this on Child Mansion, man. Pull the wrong way, go to that town. Wax House, y'all seen that movie, The Wax House? The Glass House, all that? Yeah. Look at this. If you could link the lawyer back to him, what would they would show the world when it comes to the surveillance footage. And with the lawyer saying this.
Ms. Martin called up and asked time and time again, please check the videotapes at the hotel. My daughter is missing. She went after having an infection in her chest, after having a double mastectomy. Went over at 5 o'clock in the morning begging the hotel.
5 o'clock in the morning. Keep that in mind. Mitch Reese said she got to call at 4:34. So that means you'll be talking about the surveillance camera 30 minutes. All right now, let's pay attention.
To please just check the videotapes. In a vacuum, that might sound innocuous. But what we have at least been told through you, the media, there are 47 cameras and 36 hours of tape that they never looked for. They never checked. They never searched. They never did anything while a young 19-year-old disoriented girl is sitting in their freezer. Now, there has to be an answer to how that happened. Better yet, there has to be an answer to...
Man, I gotta be prepared for this because I don't know what may become behind nigga. What if this want to be no live video? Look, watch this. Guess who finna meet up? Now y'all see he hitting the panic alarm. I'm watching all of this. So I'm like, why YouTubers that had the footage weren't showing this? That what puzzled me the most, because I'm like, man, if I'm watching this and they said they got the footage, I'm like, why they don't see? And they saying this would be at 4 o'clock in the beginning when they were getting the narrative all wrong and shit. I'm like, well, look, I'm looking on this footage. Why the fuck he would be hitting the panic button? Bam, 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 bam. And then look what time they, check this out. This would be 2:09. Let's scratch the date and change that 9 to a 6. Well, that would be September 6th at 4:09. Panic button. Miss Teresa gets a call at 4:34. We got 30 minutes ahead of time. Yeah, we got 30 minutes ahead of time. Man, we dealing with lawyers, crooked judges, all of this, bro. Look. I'ma say it one more time. Would it blow your mind if you could trace the lawyer back to the front desk that's on the footage? I'm just saying. Would it blow your mind that was like, hey, wait a minute. So let me go to this then. Larry Rogers, Kenneka Jenkins. So if you go to Larry Rogers, now y'all see Larry Rogers? Just say if you could trace this man bloodline back to the front desk, and then Mitch Teresa got both of them. Look, on the side of her, both of them. And you mean to tell me Leon Rogers, Kenneka Jenkins? Look when you put look at this shit. Watch this. Hold up. That's his son. So you got Miss Teresa, Leon Rogers representing her on September. And you got and you got the son. Sounds like free Masonic control at this point. Sound like the Freemason winning at this point. Like, look, yeah, we the lawyers. Bam, I got my son. You know, he worked for BET. And then he talked for the radio station so he could control the, you know what I'm saying, the voices of the dead people. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hold on. And then check this out, right? Once you check, okay, that's Larry Rogers and that's Leon Rogers. Google it. Larry Rogers, attorney for Chicago, is related to Leon Rogers. We're gonna say, yeah. And guess who Leon Rogers is cool with? Let's go back to Facebook. Now I'm showing y'all where I'm going with this. Look, boom. Let me go back to the lawyer again. Because I just want to make all this clear. We can just scroll all the way down to the bottom of this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Because wherever I land on, it's going to be a mutual friend going on in this motherfucker. I bet I know that much. Watch this. Boom. There go one right there. It one that look. Then go back to Fifi Coleman. And then this go back to Gregory, Neely. Wait a minute. Hold on. Man, this lawyer got more goddamn it. Oh yeah, you could tell he from the hood, and then look, boom, you could tell, look, boom. Then you got the insurance lady again. Boom, you got Tasha Brown again. Y'all remember the Collins? Hold on. Do I need to go to wait a minute, check this out, because when you go back to the Collins family, you finna trace back Tasha Brown. Do I need to go back to Milton Collins, the one that video that came out was like, ooh, we heard, they talking about put a broom up the butt. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, like this, Milton Collins. Oh, I gotta go to this one. Yeah, this shit finna get real serious. I'm finna bust their ass up with this because I don't believe it's registered in yet. Hold on. Milton Collins, Kenneka Jenkins. Where he at? They go Milton right there. They go Milton Collins on me for boyfriend, family retaliate over Herman Tolliver. Yeah, that's Milton Collins. Let's go to his page, right? Then y'all want to know who Milton Collins is like? And then he supposed to have a murder video. Man, look at this. Man, y'all better hit that share button on this, John. Man, y'all better hit that share button on this motherfucker. Cause I'm looking at it like, damn it, this don't hit like goddamn it, Hammer. I don't know what would. Shit, I'm swinging. You can sell this shit at Home Depot, man. You say you can swing this mother and this shit break through steel? Yep. Now I don't believe that. Then I'm gonna get a little Asian dude to swing that motherfucker for you. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. I froze up a little bit. Give me a little minute. I froze up a little bit. I'll be back. You know what I'm talking about? I got to pow, hit it like this. Boom. Okay, that's good. All right, there we go. All right, here we go, gang. Check this out. We're finna go to Milton College. I want this video right here. Don't it make sense why he would be like, watch, Woods, Sticks, and X confess in a what? Contradicting with the foot. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't this sound like he know where he's come from? Cause guess who he named? Kenneka Jenkins family member, right? Pull up. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. Oh, that's where you finna get a Zaria Walls. Oh, y'all remember Zaria Wall? Bam! And then boom, you get this shit. Boy, then you get this shit from Tiffany Draper. Oh boy, this shit finna get serious. Once you go to Tiffany Draper and look at what Tiffany Draper, you'll be like, man, Trey Gang. Man, I don't know you from a can of paint. You just showed me that, man, you really dedicate all your time to this shit. I bet you when you go off live, you right back in the Kenneka Jenkins file. preparing for the next line. Do you get sleep? Nope. Man, I got bags up under my eyes right now, and I wish I could see them because the way these hoes wearing that, goddamn it, I need that. They got try to scream, yeah, these bags up on them motherfuckers, yeah, that's that good shit. They let you, I done seen some dangerous shit on tomorrow. Hold on, you want to talk about Trump? Ooh. Wait a minute. Did y'all know this? Hold on. Coming to the attorney and lawyer, right? Watch this. Did y'all know he represented R. Kelly and got R. Kelly off? Ooh, that's some tea too. Y'all ain't know that? Man, that man got R. Kelly off some charges. Y'all remember R. Kelly got off on no charge? Y'all remember that little tapes? You know, the golden shower and stuff, stuff like that, right? Man, that man helped R. Kelly get off. Matter of fact, I'll show it to you. And then look, and then when I show it to you, right? Keep this in mind. R. Kelly married Aaliyah in Rosemont, down the street from Crown Plaza Hotel. Huh? Is all this shit coming together now? Hold on, I was just in this phone, cause I forgot what I was finna do to her. You know what I'm saying? So look, boom. So watch this. I'm moving too goddamn fast right now. I was going to Milton Collins. Hold on, right here. Watch this. Let me go to exit out this shit finna be real. Now I need a video. I gotta go to the oldest John. Go to the oldest. Now look. This where you finna get all this gay shit from. So keep this in mind, right? You should have never, make a video try to get your opinion and you gay. And then when this trans shit hit out, you'll be like, oh, you were in on it too. This, look, hold up, make it so bad. Wait a minute. Here it go right here, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Man, you can look at Miss Teresa, big head ass, look like Kenneka and shit. Then you look at how P's starting to look like. You be like, oh, damn, P, damn. Hold on, wait a minute, right here, here you go. Watch what he say. Check this out, watch this out. This Mr. Collins. Hold up.
It's a chick that's in a
Uh-huh. Yeah, right here.
yeah, look, there's a chick that's in a white shirt that was in a
Mm-hmm.
Dixie change clothes. The
Yeah.
one that was in the room.
Chain clothes.
Y'all look, this the person that helped Shamaya and Monifa carry Kanifa down the hall. Y'all check this out, look.
And check this out. And they carried it good. Check this out. Watch this. This what happened. Why you think they will be carrying her from the stair wheels right next to the elevator? Ooh. Meaning something happened on the 11th floor. Cause what if I show y'all
Y'all see how she went over in the corner?
watch this. Trey game a beast right now. Hold on, wait a minute. Go to that route. Hold on, not this one. I'm gonna do it one more time. Go back to the 911 call with the police, see what was going on around about this time. Yeah. Let's get it. Kenneka Jenkins audio. Yeah, let's go to this audio. Which one y'all want to go to? We need to go to this one right here.
Yes, that's the room they were speaking of.
Oh, fit right up in the time. No, they said they was like, yeah, they saw a struggle on the living floor. Look at
Let me
this
know
shit
if you
show.
see me, if this is the other room you were talking about.
Yeah, buddy, I peeped the game. They goddamn it.
No, it's the room directly to the west.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 10-4.
And then watch this.
Corner.
Ooh, mixing that on.
Yeah, look, there's a chick that's in a white shirt that
Mm-hmm.
was in a Dixie changed clothes.
That's how she
The
would
one that
come
was in
out
the
of the room
room.
on the 11th floor.
Y'all look, this the person that helped Shamaya Monifa carry Kenneka down the
Cover
hall.
up.
Y'all check this out, look. Y'all see how she went over in the corner? She the
Mm-hmm.
lookout.
Look
Now
out.
look, here they come down the hall.
How?
Look, there they go, look.
Look, carrying what?
Live in the cut. It's
In,
them carrying her right there.
right there. And what you say about this? Listen to this audio. Got him again. About the 11th floor. Watch this. On the 11th floor. It's a struggle. Remember that?
Did you see me? Yes, that's the room they were speaking of. Ten four, everything. 10-4 in this room. 10-4.
Why Shamaya now, they made Shamaya now move the body. And they got it on video. See that? They used teenagers to move the body.
601 from 609.
The room
Go
on
ahead.
the 11th floor.
Hey, when you guys are done up there, meet me where the cameras are, please, or where I'm watching the footage.
Ooh, watching this shit.
We are just about approaching.
Ooh, wee.
All right, 10-4.
Crazy shit her, ain't it, man? Listen to this. Living Norma called them.
601-101.
And this at 11 something.
601-101. Go ahead. Are you outside?
Outside world.
We're on floor 13.
Ooh, on floor 13?
All right, 10-4. If you want to come up there now, they're trying to figure out if they can pinpoint exactly which room.
So you actually seeing it. So look, if you link this shit back to this, don't this hit different now? Bam.
And again, to today's date, we haven't received it. The snippets show a young lady who's disoriented, a young lady who clearly is in need of some attention. She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her. No one from Crown Plaza Hotel is seeking to provide assistance to her. And for over a day, approximately a day and a half, apparently she was somehow down in this freezer, and they have no way of explaining, or they haven't to this date at least explained, how someone got into an area that clearly or apparently was not being utilized, and a freezer that apparently was on and not being used and functioning. So Ms. Martin has asked us to conduct an independent investigation. We've committed to her that we will not stop until we get all of the video. We will not stop till we get all of the recordings. We will not stop till we get all of the statements.
What time
because
she
we want
called
to
you?
give her an explanation, and she's entitled to an explanation as to what happened to her daughter on that evening.
So you mean to tell me you just said she called you for you to give her an explanation on her? Now I see why these words match what's on the video. Then look at this. This is the crazy part about it. Now you can have Riri. Now watch this, y'all. Look, if you see the frustration on Monifa's face, how she talking to him, the girl is scared. Boom. They all apart. Look, you got T.Y. holding a hand with Shemaya underage girl and that, like, yeah, what's that got going? You smashing that little hot little thing, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got to. You know what I'm talking about? Because you smashing the whole goddamn crew. You and Monique. Big as her nose is, short her ponytail. Oh, yeah, she finna smash the whole community. That's community. That's the community. P.O. You know what I'm talking about? Now, look, won't it make sense? Boom. Look, you see what he finna point to? Boom. Look. Check him out. If you got all this video and you can link all of this back to the family, and then make it so bad, you finna link this lawyer, Samuel Adams, back to the family, so then would make sense why he would be closely communicating with the family. Yeah, buddy. Get your big ass in her, Samuel. Yeah, switch your big ass in her.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, but I'm finna tell you before I get started. Man, you need to leg about them goddamn cheese Herman burgers. You look like, man, yeah, give me a number 7 John Doe. Oh, yeah, you want extra cheese on John Doe? Yeah, sprinkle me some bacon on there, you know what I'm talking about? And hit me some of that red sauce on there, you know what that means. Hi, y'all. Let's get those lights up, gang, and let's share the tea. Man, you know what? I swear to God, bro, this shit really scared me because I'm like, damn. I would feel so bad. The information that I got, I can't put it out because of the guidelines. I could lose a channel. You know what I'm saying? I could get banned for this. All because I can't pull up this what will give me back. I can't pull up his family tree and be like, hey, here go his family tree right here. And I can't show it. I can get sued and my channel banned and not never be heard from again. Yeah, buddy. Look at this, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro. Look, this how the Illuminati work. If all of Freemasons, when they do a sacrifice, don't they got everybody in position? Yeah, we got the hotel front desk clerk. Yep, we got the hotel front. Yeah, then we got the lawyer, we got the judges, we got the witness statements. We all connected and we can control this shit. Yeah, let me look. Man, I'm finna stop talking. And I'm just finna play the video. And watch how all this finna make sense once you watch this footage. Now you see why he's saying this shit.
In my line of work, I've come across some very strong individuals.
Ooh, your line
After
of
hearing
work?
some of the 911 tapes,
Some of
having
the
sat down
tapes.
and met Kenneka's mom, I've never met anybody as strong. What she could do for her daughter was unlimited. You're going to hear, I'm sure they're going to end up releasing the 911 tapes. You're going to actually see, hopefully, they'll release it today. Hopefully we can get today the video we've been asking for the last 48 hours. But you are going to hear when those tapes are released. Ms. Martin called up and asked time and time again, please check the videotapes at the hotel. My daughter is missing. She went after having an infection in her chest, after having a double mastectomy, went over at 5 o'clock in the morning begging the hotel to please just check the videotapes. In a vacuum, that might sound innocuous, but what we have at least been told through you, the media, there are 47 cameras and 36 hours of tape that they never looked for. They never checked, they never searched, they never did anything, while a young 19-year-old disoriented girl is sitting in their freezer. Now there has to be an answer to how that happened. Better yet, there has to be an answer to why that happened. Why is Teresa sitting here, having now to go over to the coroners to pick up her child, when on their videotape, in their hotel, in their freezer. All they had to do was watch it. I have guaranteed this mom, guaranteed her, we will get to the bottom of it. We will only go to where the facts lead us.
That's right.
But once we are there, we will have answers. That I promise, and that I promise you.
Thank you.
Senator, have they given you any answers thus far about how a community activist would have seen or claim to have seen videotape that shows this young lady going into a freezer and they would not be able to release that snippet to you?
To be quite honest with you, I don't know what any community activist has seen. To be honest with you, at this point, I'm not interested in what someone else has seen. I want to see it. Larry has been asking for there's nobody, I can tell you this, there's nobody more stringent on asking for what we need than Larry.
And that's the crux of my question.
And it's not just Andrew. There are a lot of people wondering what happened to this young lady. It's a community concern. She's a 19-year-old girl who was apparently found in a freezer after a day and a half of being asked for, and they've asked for videos for a day and a half. The mom went to the front desk asking, will you please look at the videos from the very beginning, and got nothing but resistance from the Crown Plaza Hotel.
Do you think
And even today we haven't gotten the videos.
Do you think she might still be alive if they had acted sooner?
I don't want to guess and speculate, but I want to know what's on these videos. If there's some video that shows her walking into a freezer, as has been reported to the media, I want to see that. I've been asking for it for 48 hours, and all I've gotten is snippets, none of which show that.
How long are the snippets? How many did you get? How long are the snippets?
We've got approximately 8 snippets. They show different portions of the hotel. They show someone who's disoriented, I would say, in need of assistance. I don't know how you would have monitoring systems that show that and not respond to it well before she reaches any freezer.
Have you seen her in the video?
I don't. There's no freezer whatsoever that I see in this video. In the video, let me be clear. I have not received all of the videos, but of the videos they've provided me, I have not seen any freezer, and I absolutely have not seen her walk into a freezer.
A spokesman for the hotel told me an hour ago that they have offered you guys a chance to view all 36 hours of tape, and you have yet to take them up on that offer.
An hour ago?
An hour ago.
It takes me an hour and a half to get there.
So I'm saying, though, they made this offer yesterday.
That's not accurate. That's not accurate.
So the spokesman for Crown Plaza is lying.
We have not received an offer to view the video. What's more important is her mother asked to see the video that day, within hours of her daughter being...
Just so I'm clear, the spokesman is mistaken when he tells me that they have offered the representation from Ms. Martin the chance to view all 36 hours of tape. He's told me that twice in the last 24 hours that they made this offer to you. He is lying, is that what you're saying?
They have now told us they will make it available because we've insisted.
When did they tell you that?
They told me that within the last hour.
Okay. They did nothing yesterday.
They did put out a statement yesterday, though, saying they were offered to show the family all of the video. Did you not receive that?
I did not receive contact. All of you have been able to reach me and call me, and we have not received it.
Look. We are here right now. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard. They don't know, they don't know where Power, Rogers, and Smith is. Bring the tape now.
That's right.
It's not hard. That's what you call spin. I don't want to sound like the National. That's what you call spin. What happened here is they're mad because the protesters are out front. And they're going to tell you anything they want. What we want to know is if they offered it, they can't send the messenger. They can't send somebody over here with the tape right now, and then they could prove us wrong. So that's my point. What we want to know is, where is it? We want to see it. I'm not going to worry about the last 48 hours. I'm going to worry about the next 48 hours.
Right.
I want to know when this mother here, a grieving mother, is going to see the tape in the next 48 hours. When you can answer that, and when they can answer that, then I care. I don't care what happened 48 hours ago. Get us the tape now.
We just received an email from the police department with a link to all of the videos.
Oh, they released it to you, but they didn't call us and tell us this for the mom.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, part of this is we've been requesting all of the videos. We complained that we only received snippets of the videos, and we requested to see all of it. So it's good to see that it's going to be released, and we'll be able to view it.
Teresa, have you?
And what we're looking for is what's been represented to you, that there's some depiction of her walking into a freezer. We have, again, it's not on the snippets. If that's on the video, I want to see that.
Teresa, have you seen those snippets?
So if you got Larry Rogers stating to y'all, I want y'all to listen to this shit carefully. Mitch Reese said she got the call at 4:34. And if you listen to Larry Roger gonna tell y'all, he gonna slip up so bad and say, yeah, I'm glad that you called me, that you needed some help. And then once you called me and say you needed some help, I found out that you were at the front desk talking about the footage. A slip up. And then you got him talking about what taking so long to get to the surveillance footage and all this shit. And look what's on the surveillance footage. If you would trace the lawyer back and you would find out, like, what if you find out, like, damn, this front desk dude got ties with the lawyer. It would make sense why they needed so many hours, days, and months to release the footage. Look at this shit, gang. Watch this, y'all.
Can we just slide you over?
Yes,
If you don't mind. Do you want to answer?
No.
Watch how Larry Rogers and him. If you watch them two, Larry Rogers uncomfortable, and you got Mitchell Reese, got a lawyer that's representing her. He a criminal lawyer and he a personal injury lawyer. Larry Rogers is not a defense lawyer, a criminal lawyer. He a personal injury. So Mitchell Reese got a lawyer that representing her criminal wise and injury wise. So if you look at the setup, look at the script, look at the game. Boom. I got families on the footage. Yeah. Mitchell Reese got families on the footage. Then Mitchell Reese got interviews with his son on the radio station. And then you go to MTV. Bro, what this gonna look like now? What is that gonna look like now? Do it look like, damn, these people really ran the script on us and we fell for it like this? Boom.
Teresa's under a lot of grief, and we have agreed that we will answer any questions for you.
Is there anything that she would just like us to know?
Look at Larry Rogers. He uncomfortable.
They feel they empathize with the situation, with obviously your treatment and then obviously losing a child. They want to hear from you. Is there something that you want to tell folks that will see this, that thanking them for their concerns, whatever you'd like to say?
Yes, I thank everybody for your help, the love and support. But I also want to know what happened. I want to see I want to see her literally actually walking into this freezer and closing herself within this freezer and freezing to death.
Talk about how a mother, I mean, obviously you've got some health issues right now. Talk about where that fight comes from, to fight for your child, to keep going forward even though everything maybe in your body says like,
listen to this shit.
One more step.
God.
God.
We would also appreciate from the media if you would direct any of your questions, say to myself or to Larry.
She didn't even know how to answer that.
She hasn't slept probably 3 or 4 days.
She's still arranging to see her daughter.
She didn't sleep and check it out. Watch what Larry Rogers finna say. Dead giveaway.
She hasn't been able to see her, and she has to make funeral arrangements. So if you could.
What? And y'all, it didn't look. You mean to tell me you didn't saw the body yet? Once you saw the body in the freezer, watch what he finna say.
She hasn't slept probably 3 or 4 days.
She's still arranging to see her daughter. She hasn't been able to see her, and she has to make funeral arrangements. So if you could respect that and not contact her, and we direct that to you as well as the general public.
Based on what you saw on the videotape so far,
what you saw on the video. Watch this.
I don't want to guess and speculate. I haven't gotten any statements, and we will go, as Sam said, we will go where the facts lead us.
All right.
So all we've gotten so far is the snippets. We just got a short time ago.
Now keep this in mind. He said they just got snippets. This is a lawyer, right? And keep this in mind when this interview would drop right after they released the snippets on the news. Dun, dun, dun. Here go Kenneka arrived at the hotel at 1:30. Boom. And at 2:30, She just mysteriously just disappeared and nobody don't know nothing. And then keep this in mind about the employees that will be in the kitchen. That's why he said, hold on, you mean to tell me you got $1 million lawyer and you talking about they gave us snippets. And when they gave you these snippets, guess what he said they gave them the snippets?
And we will go, as Sam said, we will go where the facts lead us. So all we've gotten so far is the snippets. We just got a short time ago the 911 recordings.
When?
I want all of it. I want all of the recordings, all of the communications, all of the reports, the statements that were taken. I want to know the individuals that were there.
Yeah.
It's my understanding that there are parties that go on in these hotels.
You aware that you said there were parties? Party with SOB, like multiple parties. Not just that night, but many nights.
There. It's my understanding that there are parties that go on in these hotels.
That go on in these hotels, right? Keep this in mind, rule order justice type shit.
I want to know what they knew and what opportunities they had to be aware and prevent this from happening.
What they knew and what opportunities, what this shit sound like? I can't be deceived any longer once I got this type of tea. Now y'all heard what that man just said. This is $1 million lawyer. Once you, hold on, watch this. Hold on, I got to play this shit here.
We haven't even gotten an autopsy report yet.
I didn't get the autopsy report yet. Hold on. So wait a minute. Why would you saying you ain't get a autopsy report yet? They did an autopsy report on her on the 10th at 10 a.m. in the morning, meaning Sunday, when they first conducted it. So you were waiting on the autopsy report to come back in 3-4 days? Because you can do that. But they refused to release it. Now watch this. I'm finna get real serious now. Man, this when Trey Gang finna start throwing curve balls. I might throw a fastball in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think of this like Major League Baseball. I'm pitching. And you got the batter there. He don't know what I'm finna throw. Man, I'm finna throw a single in that motherfucker. Like, boom! You know what I'm talking about? And before he knew what I throw, you know what I'm saying? Strike! Man, he finna get frustrated like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about? And don't let me get cocky with it. Don't let me get cocky with it. Man, I'm finna have the tightest goddamn baseball outfit on, goddamn, because I want everything showing when I throw these motherfucking fastballs, curves, any balls I'm throwing, you finna see this shit. Look. Check this out. Watch this. I'm finna throw matter of fact, let me throw a knuckleball. Cause I'm finna get these niggas the knucklehead. You know, I put them in the headlock. You know how when I was coming up, we treat them little YN like, you think your bag got that cause you got Draco? Put them in the headlock and get them a knuckle. You know what I'm talking about? They be like, come on, OG. You know, we did them YN like that. You know, Draco, where you get that jump from? It's mass now. Well, that was cheap. Now, I don't know, because you don't need it right now. You know what I'm talking about. Look, watch this, y'all. This crazy. Because if you go back to the September footage that Trey Gang released it, September the 10th, the footage, starting from 12 o'clock all the way up to 7 or 8 in the morning on the 10th. I want to know who all will be on that footage. I want to know if Larry Rogers would be on that footage. What if we would have missed that? Like, damn, that's Larry Rogers on the footage. On the 10th. And Trey Gang said, hey, if you change the date on the 10th on the footage when the police would be there and put it to the 9th, that means the lawyer would be there. The police would be there. and the family would be there. You feel me? And make it so bad, you would see what Tayzonde was saying. On September 9th, we see a lot of people in business suits and a bunch of thugged out kids. And the only kid that I see that was thugged out was Miss Teresa. Y'all remember them thugged out little ass girl that Leonora showed up with? Like, look at these little ass girl. Man, that girl, her wild as hell. Like, damn. She look like a lion, you know them. You know how like a lion. You know if you look at a lion, right? You see that little fur lion got around his head. That what a female look like when she just wake up in the morning, didn't even brush her jaw. You know what I'm saying? She just grabbed her hand and did the Jay-Z symbol, right? You know the Rockefeller symbol, and swooped that shit in the ponytail. Now you got a goddamn ponytail. Masonic ponytail. Be like, damn, who did that ponytail? Shit. A master mason, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Cause those, somebody had some grip on that junk to squeeze your. I ain't trying to crack jokes. I'm just trying to keep this shit real. Cause look, listen to this. If I show y'all this right, watch this. Boom, look what I'm finna link it up to. Now this Chicago, look at this like Jerry Springer. Remember when you go Jerry Springer, everybody waiting on the fight, everybody waiting on the secret be revealed, but all of it was an act the whole time. But Jerry Springer got it looking at it like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This real life, this what people do, and you looking at these stories like, well, I'm from the hood. And I never seen a black female behave in this manner the way you trying to perpetrate it is. I can see, and yes, he got caught cheating and you retaliated like this, but the way you got that narrative going, you got this shit sounding crazy. You see what I'm saying? What if I tell y'all you can link her back? Look, check this out. You can link her back to her. Where she at? You can link this back to the lady, bro. The insurance lady. Matter of fact, I can go back to this. Just 33 Kings, Kenneka Jenkins. This the T. Guess who he was exposing? The insurance lady. Her. So, and he a Mason. Guess what he said? Guess what? Watch this. Check this out.
What's up? It's your boy, Just 33
Listen
Kings
to the
Production.
insurance
And
part.
yes, finally, exclusive interview from my homie Teflon from the Chirac from Chicago. I told you. 773. Holla at your boy. He right there on the camera, holding the camera for me, of course. Y'all know I know how the best technology, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I told you I had an exclusive update for you. I got some valuable information, and you're gonna hear some stuff that.
So this whole interview that what he said, and he finna expose the insurance lady, and he finna expose Miss Teresa at the same time. Man, I see why that man got all those views on that. Cause I was like, damn, when he dropped the interview, you like, damn, you talking about the insurance lady. And it was a life insurance policy. The shit that you saying, we could have believed it, but we never linked it. Like, you know what I'm saying, to her. This shit like Azaria Walls was still living. Everything what he about to say, it happened to Zaria Walls. And everything what this man said, he finna show y'all that, hey, look, boom. This shit ain't nothing new. Look.
You're just not going to like. Some things you're gonna like, but trust me, like I said, there's some things that you're not gonna like. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Teflon right here. Holla at your boy.
Ooh, and guess who he is? Guess who he look like? This shit is so crazy. This how they know about the whole Kenneka Jenkins family. Why
you gotta be playing the camera role.
You know what I'm saying? I had to.
You see what he look like? Y'all see what he look like, right? Check him out.
Do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? Got homegirl right here, you know what I'm saying? She from the Chirac. Holla at your boy. Where y'all from? What part of Chicago y'all from?
West side?
Man, I grew up on the west side of Chicago, man.
17
Christiana.
17 Christiana.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
It's at the west side, the east side, south side.
West side.
That's the west side.
West side is the best.
All day long.
And as you know, where you from? She.
Yeah.
South side, 7th South Shore Drive.
You from where now?
The south side.
She from.
All right, south side. That was from the trace back the Harris family, cause y'all know she related to Leonora. Watch this. Kenneka Jenkins' sister. It's gotta be some tough ass shit going on there. Damn. All right, here. Now y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Hold on, watch this. This how you trace a family tree. Y'all see that what Leonora look like? Watch this. Hold up. Kenneka Jenkins, Kenneka. Man. Damn it, I need Kenneka. Gotta go to 54 Keys for that. Watch this. If you look at this, what 54 Key would look like if she was fine.
Hey, what's going on, my good people? Yeah.
This what 54 Key would look like. Yeah, you fine as hell, 54. And just say at 54, take that filter off that motherfucker. And guess who she'll look like? All right, watch this. Just to show you a prime example. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, buddy, this your time to goddamn be like, man, Trey, hold on, they go Kenneka. I want the Kenneka job. Look at Kenneka.
In my opinion, was a part of the fight.
Right there. Hold on.
And I stand by that. Okay? And right there was a couple things that stand by, in my opinion. Let's start with this.
Why is this?
Any obvious marks on her, anything like that? No, they didn't let us see her until they put her
from that shit. But
boy, when I say this shit was well organized and orchestrated. Look at this, y'all. Look at Kenneka. Look, watch Kenneka. Watch this.
I want to know if this is the same girl from the balcony. Because I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure. But it looked like her.
Ooh.
But then the question then became, okay, so if this or it was a different day and all this, that, and the other. Okay, so if this is the same girl, how the fuck did she end up in their live?
Yeah.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, how she end up in his life and then at the hotel.
Yeah.
And when I put this picture right here in the last video, like I said, a lot of people point the girl on the balcony. And like I did a video,
The same fucking outfit.
About
same
Kenneka
outfit.
video, about
same outfit.
I did a video.
The same outfit, bro. See that same outfit, same body shape, all it, and they at another hotel. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Look.
I want to know if this is the same girl from the balcony. Because I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure. But it looked like her. But then the question then became, but it looked, I'm not sure.
See that? Just like Leonardo. Same head, nose, lips, and every fucking thing, bro. I can't make none of this shit up. I'm pulling some people on game like, man, wait a minute, Trey Gang, hold on, y'all. Kenneka. So it would make sense that Leonardo would be in the lobby and she leaving. You got Kenneka coming in with the brother. You see what I'm saying? I showed the video. You cannot forget about that. Drake ain't showed the video. Little Nord was sitting in her cousin lap. And boom, she leave. That's when you finna have Kenneka, balls come in, and then you have the brother will be coming in at the back door. Hold up. Matter of fact, watch this. I can exit out this job. Don't they look alike? Right? Don't they look alike? What a coincidence. Like, damn, Trey Gang, everybody that had a narrative about the case, you could match the suspect up and be like, hey, they look just alike. Look, watch this shit.
So a part of what we're doing is making sure she can begin the process of completing her grieving. Like I said, she has not even seen her daughter. The hope is that she can go to the medical examiner's office within the next few hours, quite frankly. And then begin to make plans. And then she's charged us with doing this investigation to find out what happened to Kenneka. We want to know, and she's entitled to know, what happened to her daughter.
Are you satisfied that there was no foul play? Why would her body would still be at the medical examiner office if her body was already at the medical examiner office when they took her from the freezer? So you mean to tell me the morgue came and got her, which was the funeral home? The funeral home came and got her, and he got exposed. The funeral home took the body and they did the autopsy report. So who was the medical examiner that did the report on the body?
I'm not satisfied with anything. I don't know what happened to her. I don't, and what I have seen does not explain to me what happened to her. So I want to be able to give this mother answers. I want to look at it, the information myself. I owe her that. We owe her that. Crown Plaza owes her that. They have 36 hours of video, much of which will probably show her there looking for her daughter when they were not. It'll show family and friends looking for her daughter when they were not. Sending her off.
They did show it, but they was a part of a murder. Look what you said on the radio. Boom, look at the radio communication. Bam, now you see what's going on. Look.
To the police station. She's entitled to have that reviewed thoroughly, and that's what we've committed to do for her.
Have you talked to the other friends who were with her? Have they been cooperative? What has that been like?
We've got no resistance from anybody in terms of her friends, because they were there asking Crown Plaza the same things. They're saying we were here with our friend and we can't find her. She's somewhere here. So again, there's been no resistance on the side of the family and friends. There's only been resistance thus far to get the video. Give us the video. Let us look at the video. Don't give us snippets. Give us the recordings. Give us the statements. Let us do our own investigation so she can find.
Why would a lawyer talking about give us the video? And you a lawyer, don't you get paid? You know, you can subpoena this shit like, damn, I ain't got to ask for this shit. Man, put that paperwork in, you finna give me this shit. He sound like goddamn Andrew Home. Give us the real tape. He sound like Mr. Reed, give me the real tape. He sound like goddamn the rest of these motherfuckers out here talking about give me us the real tape. And you are $1 million lawyer, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. This finna even get good. This finna get so good that I'm finna show y'all this video. Listen to this video of the insurance lady allegedly could be related. Hold on, matter of fact, let me go back to this. Don't this make sense now? Y'all tell me, do this make sense when I play Just 33 King video? Everything what he said did is still happening now. And he predicted all this shit.
She from the South Side, you know what I'm saying? She kind of camera shy, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just want to ask y'all, what's y'all thoughts on the Kenneka? Like, if y'all know some shit that I don't know, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she was set up. I feel like she was a good person, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Jenkins wasn't shit. I'm gonna be real with this whole YouTube video.
She want shit?
How do you feel that way? How do you feel that way? Because, you know what I'm saying, from what her mama say, she was a good girl, you know what I'm saying? She had the best finding clothes and stuff like that.
Yes, the niggas on the streets bought her them fine clothes.
Ooh.
What do you mean? Was she like out there in the world like fucked up?
No, Kenneka just set up every set for everybody. She got that ass. She's karma. She got that ass. She got karma. Okay.
She set up.
Okay. Wait a minute. So it's karma. Like when she died in that freezer.
She didn't die in the freezer. She died before she got in the freezer. Then
okay.
In the freezer. She died in the freezer for real.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep. So you mean to tell me she was the type of person that set people up?
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Because I never knew that. I never knew that because, you know what I'm saying, for what my understanding was is that she was like she was set up or somebody raped her. She was raped, right?
Of course, yes.
You don't gotta be camera shy. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Like, what do you think? Like, was she set up? You know what I'm saying? Was she set up queen? Did she?
From my opinion, like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck going on, you know. I don't.
But you believe that she was what? Set up or something like that? Like she said she was set up like she.
And he related to the uncle. The dude that's talking related to Jonathan Johnson. The uncle that was wearing the all white on. That's crazy.
She got more valuable information like.
Let me see. He said she was.
Because you know why? She a female.
Okay. She set up one of the homies.
It's different. Karma. It's different than what us men see than what a female sees. So it's like, okay, they be in the streets all the time, you feel me? They be in the streets 24/7. So it's like, her putting herself in her shoes, she can see all that shit, you feel me?
So what do you see? What do you see? Like, what do you see? What do you see? Like, you keep saying she was a set-up queen. Like, did she set niggas up? Like,
if you just want me to get the part and hash it down, or like...
Yeah, go ahead. Hash that shit down.
Yeah, okay, let me see. Okay. She's a setup bitch. She set up one of the guys' men, right? Listen to it. Her friend Monifa told the guys, like, she set your homie up. He's dead.
Ooh, look what she look like. That's crazy. Why this?
Listen to it. Her friend...
Y'all know who she look like? Watch this. Man, this shit gonna be crazy. Zach TV, Kenneka Jenkins protest. Where she at? What's her name? Yeah. Watch this, y'all. This finna be crazy. What's that lady name? I can't even think of that lady name. Oh. I gotta get my Watch this, y'all. Y'all think I'm lying? Watch this. I need to find. Come on, pop up, goddammit. Pop up. I gotta go to P Rico then. I gotta go to P Rico then. Golly. Look, you can even go back to her. Look, you can even go back to her. She from Atlanta, right? Guess who she would look like?
What's up, my sweethearts?
In Atlanta.
What it do?
Jennifer M. Reynolds.
Jennifer M. the realest.
Yeah, bitch.
My sweethearts, coming back with another motherfucker.
I want to know who she look like.
I told y'all we ready to run this
I want to know who she look like, y'all.
Kenneka shit right now. We run this case right now.
That's
so we can try to find these corporate ass bitches right now.
Them corporate ass bitches. So I want to know why the fuck you look like Mona Stacks. Not only you look like Mona Stacks, then you also look like Hold on, y'all see the images? Keep this in mind. Trey Gang cannot fool the world if I tell y'all, hey, I'm selling a dog. What kind of dogs you got, Trey Gang? I got a pit bull, and it's full breeded. And the average dog breeder could look at it like, yeah, I see the pit bull in it, but this mixed breed because of the fur, the coat, the fur, the spots, all of this stuff. You know, just say like, check this out. Let me do it like this here. If you look at her, guess who she would look like, y'all, in the same facial expression. And she from Atlanta, Georgia. Keep this in mind, right? Jennifer the M. Ridley. What if you could trace her family tree back to this shit? What if you would do that and be like, damn, Trey, man, you want to land? I looked into it. Oh, I see why she would be saying stuff like this, and you would have this. Teresa Martin's sister, Kenneka Jenkins. God damn it. YouTube always make it so hard. Godly, man. I gotta go on Miss Teresa's page and show y'all her sister. Uh-oh, right here. Look. Watch this. If you go back to this, and you'll be like, hold up, oh, wait a minute. Atlanta, Georgia? Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia, goddammit. If you go back to Atlanta, Georgia, and you'll be like, that's why Jennifer Ridley is pressing that issue. Look, watch this. Check this out. Won't this make sense? Matter of fact, I can go to Mona Stacks, Kenneka Jenkins. Watch this, y'all. Look, watch this. This is why they hate me. Look. Golly! Oh! Man, and I can't, bro. Man, check this out. If you would have saw them in public, you would be like, hey, that's your little niece. That my little niece. Man, y'all look just like twins. Same cheekbones and all that. Just say you might see her on the good girl day, like, you know what I'm saying, when she got a wig on. She ain't a stud, you know what I'm saying? Stud with those big ass titties and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Then boom, then little boom, why did you boom? Little chick is that right? See that face though. Y'all know what that face look like, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn, why they look just like? Uh-oh. Please don't mention Baltimore. Oh, you mentioned Baltimore. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Who that said she from Baltimore? Ooh. That's finna be a good point that I'm finna serve. Because I know who in Baltimore right now. A security guard named Huggy Panancho. Look, I'm telling y'all, why this? Won't it make sense? That's why they got all this tea on the Kenneka Jenkins case. Look. Won't it make sense why? And then check this out. Y'all want to see what else crazy? Watch this. You could just show her picture, and I could just do this. What's that? This is what y'all don't know. Hold on. Zach TV. Butt packs. Watch this, y'all. Oh, man. Come on with the butt packs, John. I need butt packs. This is the only way that I can convince it work. There you go, right there. Boom. Butt packs. Watch this, y'all.
You know, how I can talk to them and find out.
First, let's start out with her. Hold on, wait a minute. I get back to that because I got to show this. Hold up. Damn, what the fuck? I gotta go to her. So I go to her. I got to show. Boom, her. She is. She is, Trey Gang. You been on your piece of crew the whole fucking time. And he worked at a mortuary. Mm-hmm. Look. Now y'all see where I'm going with it. Wait a minute. Why Trey Gang is... Look. Sure this shit, bro. This shit ain't no goddamn content, man. Man, this ain't no content, bro. This real life truth. I'm glad I'm not a creator of content. I don't create shit. I expose shit. You know what I'm about? Watch this. Check it out. You looking at family. Watch this. Check this out. Watch this. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's a whole... If you put that same wig she got on her, man, you won't even tell the difference. It's probably how Punker set you up. Got a little niece or something, like, yeah, put that wig on. And then boom, and if you want to tell them that shit and show her ugly ass face, and then he put the same wig on to my, yeah, I'm in room 926. And next thing you know, you come in that motherfucker and snatch the wig out like, you a boy. And you find out this is why they use twins in murders. Because it will be hard to pick out a suspect if you got an imposter on this end and the murderer on this end at different time stamps. Come on. Yeah, don't it? You see where I'm going with this shit? Yeah, y'all, look at this shit, bro. How long we need to be here? How long have been live? 2 hours? I might need to go and shut this y'all down. Because I don't think it's sinking in yet. No, it ain't even sinking in yet. Man, I done sit up here and show y'all some top notch. And then look, and this shit public information. They just to show me that, hey, if I pray and I pray and the answer that was revealed to me was like, ain't nobody gonna look into it because they relying on narrative. Some people just don't have time to look into it. You know, people got jobs. You got people that don't got jobs. You know what I'm saying? They don't got time to look into this shit. It just amazed me that this how Kenneka Jenkins woke me up. I could tell the world this right here, right now, and just show you this how much it mattered to this how much Kenneka Jenkins matter. Years after her death, and people say they want to know. Public information. Oh, he do look like her. Oh, yeah? He do look like her? Oh, yeah. Huh. I gotta protect myself. Allegedly, they'll be related. Thanks, Trey Game, for the answer, so it will make sense in all of Kenneka Jenkins' video. Look, when it comes to all the Kenneka Jenkins video, all this finna make sense why she said this. Look, transgender smash a pass, boyfriend prank. What? You know he like boys. Look, until boy cleared the air about gay allegation with men's. Why this? Hold on. This what y'all don't know. The boy fucked with boys, and guess who he was fucking with at the time when this shit was going on? Hold up, wait a minute. Matter of fact, this shit so crazy. You can even go to her. Look. Hold on, let me find that video. This shit gotta be crazy. I can zoom up. Damn, it look just like his ass, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all ready for me to cook on this shit? Cause goddamn it, you could shave all this beard and mustache off and give it to us. It's gonna be like, goddamn, they still look the same, Trey Dane. They had big ass shoulders and shit. Look how big us shoulders is. Damn, bitch. Oh yeah, I know you eat your beans and your sprouts. You know what I'm saying? So look, let me look into you. Cause I wanna know why Miss Teresa blocked you. I'm like, damn, Miss Teresa blocked that lady. I'm gonna go to her video. We could beat her up for a minute or so. Let me go to this. Right, let me just show y'all what she look like. Yeah, look just like her people. Yeah. Yeah. Right, boom. Trying to look all girly like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, god damn. I'm looking at the video like, damn, I can't even look at you in a beautiful way because you look just like him. And I can't just see you. He put that with, nah, ain't nothing sexy about this shit, bitch. I know you look like a man the whole fucking time. That's why sometimes niggas get it confused, be like, damn, oh, my bad, boo. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, if you were real or female or not. Bitch, I'm real, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you just didn't never know what went through that man. He was like, nah, I just got to see for myself because, you know, technology done got real. I got to pat that poo nanny. And she's like, no, you sound like a freak, you know what I'm saying? And this shit for real like that. Like these days, goddamn, that man probably somewhere in that world, that man will wear a wig and be like, hi, my name is Bud Pactored. Bud Pactored, like, yeah. Whatever you can pack, we'll double Pactored the cheeks. Like, shit. If you look at this word Buddha do, they wear those white tees on. And you look at his hand, them cheek grippers. Yep, I call them the cheek grippers. Yeah, when you feel this kind of force, like, yep, you know what I'm talking about? It's a setup. And then if you gonna have her and like, yeah, this mean, you know, so I'm in the kitchen type shit, you know, this mean like, damn, you know, she'll be like, yeah, come to my job and shit. You can meet her ass out Temple. Yeah, meet me at my job, you know what I'm saying? I'm a chef, bitch, you know what I mean? You like, yeah, park in the back of the parking lot. And then you be like, yeah, send me another picture. Like, yeah. And then you like, yeah, okay. Then look, you look at her like, okay, boo, I see you, you know, look a little cute, you know what I'm talking about? And this thing, you know, you come in the back door, and it's him with that wig on, posing next to Niece. Like, you thought you had some pussy? And you like, oh my God, you been kidnapped by a 6'7" ass, 250-pound thunderbooty nigga, gripping your cheeks, and you know what I'm talking about? Hey, what you say, Fred Johnson? Trey Gang, bro, done open my ass. Well, I'm finna open them motherfuckers up wide open. You don't need no shade. You ain't gonna need these motherfuckers she got on. Not these motherfuckers. Cause you got to go back to the Masonic, like, yeah, you're blind, like, yep. And then maybe they'll put some in your glasses, and you be like, damn, I see everything up close. And you see some shit like, yeah, he won't know it yet. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, what y'all say now? Hold on, watch this. Hold on, watch this. This crazy. Look at her. Boom. She going now. Monique boycotted Netflix. This was 8 years ago. And watch this. If you go to look.
Want to come and talk about Monique. Y'all remember Monique? From the Parkers, Queen of Comedy, Sister I Should Be Your Cellmate,
Yeah.
and some other stand-ups that were not publicly filmed, but you know that it's always going to be somebody in the crowd that gets some sneak footage and
sneak footage. So look, if you see why she talking about the Parkers or Monique, you know, look, Monique, ooh, on the Parkers. All right, check this shit out. This shit finna be the most crazy shit ever. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Do this make sense when she said this shit right here? What? Look, hold up. I'm gonna end this live and go right back live. Cause I got that lawyer ass in pocket right now. I got him. Just to confirm it, the Trey Gang show y'all proof. Just to confirm this right now. Let me confirm this right now. The Trey Gang confirmed the same lawyer that were hooping and hollering about the Kenneka Jimmy Cave. Ain't they y'all mutual friends? Boom. Bam. On the lawyer page. This so crazy. Look. Go back to the Browns. You got Patrick Brown, a.k.a. Scrape Drop. Oh, you got Scrape Drop? You finna go back to the Harris family. Leonora Harris. Look. Once you go back to Leonora Harris, right, watch this. Hold on. Hold up. You just got to look her up. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Boom. You go here. Scroll down. Bam. Friend list. Bam. You mean tell me I can look this person up? On the lawyer page. Tell me why is the lawyer? And you look at all these free. Is it? Look. Boom. Hold on. Look at this shit. And make it so bad, I see people that was on my friend list and unfriended me and didn't even block me. And I was like, damn, I remember you. I remember you. I remember you used to hit my inbox. Man, no folks used to hit. Look, Letha Bradley. Y'all see this name right here? Look, watch this. Check this out. That's Bradley, right? I'm finna go to Miss Teresa's page right now. Go to that. Watch this. Check this out. Teresa page. Let's go to her reels. I'm finna show you who they related to when it comes to the Bradleys. right? Watch this. And the bitch blocked me. And I'm finna go right here. Watch this. Hold on, you finna see the Bradley. Watch this. Check this out. Everybody you finna see on her page, you finna see on the lawyer page. You finna see on the lawyer page right now. If you don't do it right now, and if you don't find it, motherfucker gonna say, man, Trey ain't lying, you know, because they gonna delete this shit, you know. This done hit them all with this. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, watch this. Hold on, watch this. Hold on, Brooklyn, New York. Now we're going back to Brooklyn, New York when we go back to the Banks family. Once you go back to the Banks family, this dirt people, this little dirt people, when they come back to the Banks family, this what y'all don't know. Hold on, look, watch this. Hold up. I'm finna bust their ass up. Hold on. Not Dilson. I'm finna go to the Brawley family. Look who she finna block. She blocking the Wilson. Remember that she blocking her own family members. Boom. Look who she blocking. And the Smith. You got Jimmy Smith. And the Wilson family. Bam. Watch this. You finna get who? Boom. Hold up. We gotta go. Look, man. Get out of this. I don't want that. I don't even want that. Hold on. I might need to get this one. Is it this one? No. Cause it's gonna be on the couple of one. I need to yeah, I don't think yeah, this really finna fuck me up. Cause I'm like, damn, Trey ain't showing you on the lawyers page. How is the lawyer is linked up with all the family members? Hold on, watch this. Hold on, wait a minute. Boom. I'm finna go in. Hold up. It's finna come close. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me see if she got one on her. She finna block all of them. Look, watch this. Now you finna see why I like, damn, Trey Gang. She even made video blocking them folks. Hold on. Boom. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Get out of there. Y'all remember Cincinnati, Ohio? They go back to 54 Keys. Cause y'all remember Cleveland, Ohio? Think about Cincinnati and Ohio. And this where you finna get a whole lot of this shit from. Lil Boom, she letting it be known that yeah, we got to block all this shit. Hold up, boom, hold up, wait a minute. I'm finna show y'all one jump. Look, she even blocked up. Atlanta, Georgia. And look who she blocked from Atlanta, Georgia. This YouTuber right here. Y'all remember Gina McGill? Gina McGill? Guess what she put her name at? Look. If you go to her, Teresa, you are doing a good job. Keep your head cool. Miss Teresa ain't studying that shit. Bitch, you finna get blocked. You too close. Yeah, bitch. Boom, then look what she look like. See this? God damn. Come on. Yeah, get out of me, clown. Miss Teresa don't want to hear none of that shit. Hold up, watch this. Bam. Let me boom. Hold up. Let me hit this John again. Oh, right there. There we go. Ain't this what we getting at? Now you see why she had to block her. She had to block that girl, bruh. Bam! Stats. This cut. Boom! You see that? And guess who? Look, boom, the Davis, the Smith, and you could trace her back all the way back to the lawyers. Hi, y'all. Yeah, now you see why she blocked her, bro. Cause listen what she said. Look, watch this. Look. This why she blocked her. You mean to tell me, man, Mitchell Reese would take all her energy out just to block her. Like, for what? Nobody don't know. Why would she block her? Because of this shit right here. Butt packs and them, you know, because of this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Because of this shit right here. And then because of this shit right here.
What the location is. So he talking, but they talking, I'm hearing that. You got this with that, like, he got a donation for me, 500. Like, what? I'm like,
what?
I'm like, what? I'm like, man, be for real, son. You know, they had that. That's a part that was reporting, like, man, what do you like to get into? So I'm thinking, like, damn, you know, it kind of shocked me. I'm like, huh, what? So I'm like, man, I'm thinking, like, well, I like to jump out the window. So I'm just thinking. That was the first thing that came to my.
Okay. When you stated that, because I see people on social media talk about that. What's your definition of jumping out the window?
And that was something that's popped in my head. I don't know what definition it was. You know, when people ask you something, you don't got nothing else to say. That was the first thing that came to my head. I'm like, man, I just said that. So I'm like, man, I gotta keep them going, keep them talking to find out where he at.
Okay.
So, you know, once I found out, you know, I got to talking, you know, motherfuckers like asking questions, like, I'm sitting there like, man, what the fuck?
So is it, and please correct me if I'm wrong, you know, the Zach TV, you know, I saw on your Facebook, motherfuckers like jumping out the window mean cops coming, you jumping out the hotel room because you don't want to get caught.
No.
Let me know, bro.
Hey, no. Everything that people hear, everybody have their own opinion of what stuff mean. You know, that was something that I just popped up with and said, but no, that don't mean jumping out the window, none of that stuff because I had a hotel room, none of that. But people got their own way of what they feel, when they got their own meaning. What's some of the things you saw on your social media page when you put that jumping out the window? What was people saying about that? Actually, I seen a lot of people saying, everybody, again, people took it their way. Oh, he jumped out, he doing this, he doing that. So people, he jumped out the window, he doing this, he doing that. But that was just what somebody said, everybody took it and ran with it. What was the funniest comment you saw about the jumping out the window shit? Man, I seen somebody made a meme with I seen a bunch on there. It was funny. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, you know. I'm sitting back laughing at the whole time. Somebody had memes of me jumping out the window, all type of stuff. It was funny to me by me looking at it, so it was real funny. Okay. Mr. Butt Packs. We gotta talk about that name. How the fuck did that name come about? Yeah. How, bro? Yeah, this name came, it was real slick. So, you know, I'll say this had to be like October when Facebook took my page. I had one page on Facebook, so they took my page down completely. I did 1 million views in a day. So the Facebook took my page.
All she care about is what she can get from my baby. And unfortunately, her and I was on her life insurance policy because we didn't take it serious. Of course, I'm thinking my baby was going to have to bury me. I didn't know I was going to have to bury my baby, right? But it's all a money grab, yo. She didn't talk all kinds of negative things to me about these people. Mind you, I'm not in the shop. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not finna be 40-something years old washing and braiding hair. That's for the young girls. Let's just start there. But she was profiting off my baby, telling guys that she once dated, telling all her personal business. She tell everybody's business. And then she try to play innocent. She's a lying, big buffalino-ass bitch, and I trusted her at one point. But she's a habitual shit starter. She don't like none of y'all. I only know what she told me because my baby wouldn't tell me because she know I'm crazy. All it is a money grab.
Take the Wacker Drive exit.
All she ever did was complain about my baby. Anybody that know her can vouch for it. Sadari, sweetheart, she talked about you like a dog. And Shaquila, the vehicle stealer. I know about what you did when you had that car towed and got money out my baby. So that's why I have a problem with you two. I don't have a problem with nobody else. But I only really have a problem with Sadari because I know they were friends for a long time. But she was telling me when you be washing and braiding her hair at her house, how you talk about my baby. How is these people talking about my baby to you like a dog? And you're supposed to be her stepmom. Don't no mother allow people to talk about their baby like that, ever. Ever. So y'all got to understand where I'm coming from. You talked about all these girls, and now you're misusing them and out kicking it with them. Then gonna tell them, oh, she talking about y'all the ops. I don't have a problem with them people. You know, I don't give a fuck. If I got a problem with somebody, I'ma say it, and I wish a bitch a run up. Sherry, you ain't nothing but a money-hungry, hog-mauled ass, fat bitch. You Big Mac filet-o-fish, quarter pounder with cheese, eating ham hock hoe. I trusted you. My baby trusted you. Bitch, my baby took you off of her bank statements. She took you off of the building that she lived in, the condo she lived in, as the emergency contact because she knew you was messy. That's why she was ignoring your calls, because you complain and you're irritating. Everybody think because she nice and she washed and braided y'all hair that she nice. She talked about all of y'all asses. I ain't got no problem with talking about what I said, because who gonna whoop me? Come get some from the Kung Fu Master. I'll fuck all you hoes up. I'm talking about for Sherry's side. You bitch want to run up, you get done up. What's up? And now you profiting off my baby. A lot of people didn't know that I was her real mother. They like, oh, I didn't know you was Zahari's mom, because I don't be in the shop. I don't be in that mess. I'm an event planner. I'm not in the beauty world. So I allow her to handle her business. And she trusted this fat bitch. And I trusted the fat bitch at one point. But she talk about everybody. All her friends at the light company know my business. Oh yeah, bitch, I know. I know Big Buffalino. You big Warris. Bitch, I know. I know everything. And then you try to lie. It's sad. You think I get a kick out of doing this bullshit? I can't even mourn my baby properly. That was my baby, bitch. You want to be her mama so bad, but you letting outsiders talk about my baby to you, and you telling some, I'm not telling her. Are you crazy, bitch? Is you cool? But I told her. I told her.
In a quarter mile,
You are
right
dirty.
West Lake Street.
You are dirty, and you try to portray an image. I don't have my hands. I show my whole ass. You fat, phony fucker. That's what you are. And I respected you. I used to thank you. You ain't shit, you fat monkey. You are so dirty, and you know it. You always try to play victim. You are the cause of all this shit. The truth out now, you fat hoe. Tell it all, bitch. Then you ask the guys my baby day, you asking them to buy you flowers and asking them for money and shit.
And if y'all want to know some more about how Trey Gang connected all of this together, right? Let me show y'all this video. This video right here, when it was, guess who was exposing these people? Watch this. And I'ma look.
And that's why I said, y'all, again, I
And
said the proof is in the
told
pudding. What kind of family
And
gonna let
told
y'all
everything.
see this videotape without them seeing it and speak on their baby? That was weird as hell. That was uncomfortable. I knew that was weird. But everybody want to tell Jedediah, don't be confrontational. Stop looking and ratting. Jedediah, no, it's time to just start telling the truth. And the truth is, Jamal, you bogus. The truth is, Andrew Holmes, you bogus. The truth is, Larry Rogers, fuck you. The truth is, Sam Adams Jr., fuck you too. All y'all bogus. All y'all Sambo niggas that's been capitalizing off of black pain in the city of Chicago, guess what? If I'm gonna go down, damn it, I'm gonna go down telling the truth. Y'all are fucking bogus. And I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. It's real strange that you driving a motherfucking Jaguar and you building a community center bigger for your ego. Bro, you got that community center for your ego. You know what? Guess what? You had a community center that was donated to you. It was called the Dream Center. Did you tell everybody?
So why Jedediah will be saying this after a meeting? That means Miss Teresa, Larry Roger will all be at Crown Plaza having the meeting, and Jedediah was like, boom.
That, but it wasn't big
Got
enough
him.
for your ego. But we wanted to just go along and get along and be quiet. But no, thank you, Kenneka, because you done brought the nigga out of me. I'm dead serious. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm hurt beyond measure. They bogus. This mayor in this city is in on whatever they in on. This police department is in on whatever they in on.
Did he just snitch and say they in on what they in on? What if Trey Gang had told y'all was like, look, I can go back to all the lawyers, all the judges, the investigators, and show you, man, look, these people is all connected like this here. He said they in on what they in. What would they would be in on? Let's see what they would be in on. Right? Let's see what they would be in on. Right? What they goddamn video with it? No, I don't even want to show this shit no more. I want to show what they would be in on, what they would be in. I don't even want Mona Stacks no more. Cause I'm already exposing all this shit. Then I'm like, damn, look. And it's funny that I'm like, man, look, everybody like, yeah, they look related. And I'm like, well, I gotta protect myself because if I show personal information, I can get booted. This how you silence a motherfucker and be like, damn, hold on, let me get out of this. Oh, I got to go to this. Watch this, y'all. Hold on.
She's somewhere here. So again, there's been no resistance on the side of the family and friends. There's only been resistance thus far to get the video. Give us the
Then YouTube
And that's why I said, y'all, again,
then YouTube
Okay, as I promised, I was going to get you guys another video digging deeper into the situation. It took me a little longer because I have been combing through Facebook trying to find out more solid info. And in my search,
Navan, the #1 rated business travel platform, lets your team book work travel in one place. Flights, hotels, cars.
Well, thanks for joining us. We interrupt your programming for
Man, what the hell?
In terms of her friends, because they were there asking Crown Plaza the same things. They're saying we were here with our friend and we can't find her. She's somewhere here. So again, there's been no resistance on the side of the family and friends. There's only been resistance thus far to get the video. Give us the video. Let us look at the video. Don't give us snippets. Give us.
Look. This crazy. And if you look at the dates and the time on her, man, how y'all about, gang? Y'all stay tuned, and I'll be back. Man, this shit crazy.